Hello guys, we are playing Sound of Her Love. I have no idea what this game is about. So, it's going to be a surprise for me and you guys. Please enter a character's name. James. Something is ringing. Oh, that's cool. Why won't it stop? My hand limply reaches out towards the noise, but can't locate it. James! Oh, it must be around here somewhere. I sense something rigid at my fingertips. Suddenly, I hear a loud crash beside me. The ringing stops. Ah! Forcing myself up, an intense light greets my eye. Beside me stands a hazy figure. Mother, do you mind not making so much noise in the morning? Your sister is still asleep. As my eyes adjust to the light, I see my mother standing beside me. I look downward and see my table lying on the floor, my alarm clock just next to it, broken in pieces. Where alarm clock belongs. I'm not cleaning that up. Just get ready for school and come downstairs. I made breakfast. My mother walks off. I don't think she's happy. No. Well, I doubt many parents would be with the children created such a ruckus. Still, it wasn't my fault. I was half asleep. I pry myself away from the bed sheets and pick my table. I check what the clock once read, and it's 7 a.m. Unfortunately, today is a Monday, so it's back to school with me. It's not like I dislike it, but you think after transferring here, things would be a lot lively. So far, nothing out of the ordinary has happened. I can't really expect life to be like that. This isn't a magma, after all. Opening my drawers, I pull out my uniform. It's still good as new. I haven't had much time to wear it in. For an international student, this uniform is quite generic. I was expecting something more prestigious. I guess this is still Japan after all. Even though I lived here all my life, my mother was dead set on sending me here. She's not a native, so I wish she wanted me to connect with her side of the family. Despite her permission, that getting in touch with my heritage was a good idea. I'm pretty sure that the country north of England, I don't think does much difference anyway. After finishing doing up my blazer, I hear the shut down shores. Father, son, your breakfast will go cold at that rate. You may as well let me have yours if you're going to waste it. Oh, at least we know we ain't playing as a girl named James now. I should have checked into that before I named the character. Yep, be kinda awkward. Letting out a sigh, I close the door to my room and head to join my parents. Reaching the dinner room, my mother and father greet me with a warm smile. Maybe not so much my mother. I think she's pretty pissed. My father gives an empty chair a hearty flap, still smiling as all the wiser. Sit down, my son. We have a healthy breakfast your mother would approve of. Of course I would. I made it after all. In front of me sits a traditional English breakfast: eggs, toast, beans, sausage, and the like. I don't think I can eat all this. The empty chair is pulled out from beside me. I guess my sister finally woke up. When it comes to the morning, she's not very talkative or noticeable, to say the least. Ah yes, my beautiful family has gathered at last, the father says. My sister acknowledges my father with a quick glance and starts eating her breakfast. Tell me, James, how are your studies? Was that hefty fee worth it? The school is private. It teaches a foreign curriculum, so tuition fees are quite large. Luckily, my father can pay for it, and it's only for my final year. It's going okay. The initial buzz of it wore off after the third day. I guess it's like a normal school, not much different from ones here in Japan. I did have an experience at a traditional Japanese high school, but due to a location to Tokyo, I had to transfer. If there was one notable comparison, it's the students. Most of them aren't natives, and a lot of them are caught full of themselves. Really, that's much of a normal school? What's the point of that fee then? Mother, you want our son to have the best education possible, right? That's his closure to my side of the family. Closer. Reasonable. Tell me this, son. Have you been speaking to any girls at least? Mother, are you really asking him that? Both my parents engage in a stare-off. Things like it happen all the time for them. This is only a bit banter. Checking the clock on the wall, I realize I'm a bit behind schedule. I give my family a farewell and head to the door. So far, we've just been quick and there ain't been no choices. Wait, that clock is... I hear my sister say something just as I leave, though she doesn't chase after me to tell me. I was strange to hear at this time of day, but I guess I can't fret now. I continue on my journey I'm only getting used to. The street leading to the school is particularly empty. Only a couple of locals walking by. The number of students are quite low. Checking my watch, I realized that I had left considerably early. I guess the clock at home was a bit slow. A faint noise distracts me. It's a girl with a question mark. Ahead of me is a female student, presumably from my school, picking up the content of her bag on the floor. I guess she dropped it. I consider helping her, but by the time I move my feet towards her, she has already finished and continue onwards to school. She rubs the back of her head, and her braids sway softly in the wind. Just as I passed where she was standing, I noticed a small card on the floor. You know what that says. I pick it up. In my hands is a library card. What I assume is her name on it. James Swin? Win? I guess? Consider this is a West school. I guess that's the origin of a name. I look up and she's nowhere in sight. Okay. Quickly setting myself off, I'm walking towards the entrance of the school. I guess we caught up to her, guys. It doesn't take me long to get her in my sight. I call out to her. Swing, I guess. I guess I know if I'm saying that wrong in the comments. You dropped this. She turns around, frustrated, and I approach her with a ragged breath. Here you go. Thank you. She gives me a shy response as I hand her back the card. How did you know my name? Oh, she said that out loud. It doesn't look like she's very comfortable with talking to me. It's on the card. Oh.
It's pronounced Carrie, like a K.
What? Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry.
Carrie still looks rather uneasy. I guess I was totally wrong about the name. Some people just aren't that front with others. Well, that's a good thing I got it back. We're both pretty early, so it would have taken a while for someone else to find it. By then, they probably would have given it to the lost and found.
Thank you.
We gotta thank you guys. Aww. She thanks me again, and her eyes are avertly slightly away from my direction.
This card is important to me.
It's important to her. We did a good deed. Maybe put it in a safe place. You wouldn't risk losing it then. I know I don't have the right to tell her what to do with her stuff, but things like this are common sense.
I use it a lot. It's easier for me to reach it quickly.
Well, that's a good reason. It's easier for her to reach it quickly. I guess she is an avid book fan. She must be quite smart. That or she just likes books. I decided to continue with the conversation. What sort of books are you interested in? I guess everyone needs a hobby. What sort of books are you interested in? Fiction or non-fiction?
I read a variety.
Keep the conversation going. Well, that was the short answer. What to study with a shirt? She looks at me as if she expects me to belittle her, though I completely deny her expectations. Sounds great. It's good to have something you're passionate about. Her lips move. I guess she can't stop herself from smiling. Moving my feet again, I set off towards the entrance of the school, turning around to face... Before I make any significant progress. It's still early, but we should go to class. It's a bit cold after all.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a guy. I need to...
Class I'm in.
Check what class I'm in. She doesn't know what class she's in. School started a week ago. Don't tell me she has amnesia. Kelly shyly passes me to head towards the school, and I follow suit, heading towards my class. I guess she was a pretty interesting person. Well, classes are well underway, and the class is filled with a widespread sense of whatever that big fancy word is. It's a money after all, and much is just around the corner. Well, this is where I'm going to end the video. Pretty much, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I guess on the next video we see what happens. We made it to class after all. Now, check out my channel if you're new. Check out my videos. I make all kinds of different videos. I upload daily. Always something new, some new content. And then more videos than just gaming videos and stuff like this. So check it out. Now, if you're a subscriber, thank you for watching. And if you aren't a subscriber, think about subscribing. I've been tongue-tied a lot today. And until next time I see you then, take care. Bye-bye now.